You're Ling Jixia's lover, aren't you?
A lover?
So? Too afraid to admit it? I am not one to meddle in other people's business, but I'm worried that some people might use President Ling's name to wander around the company while bringing a child along. After all, Cine Group is a publicly listed group. If word got out that there was a lover bringing an illegitimate child into our company and it reached the chairman's ears, it wouldn't look good.
Gu Chen, I'm warning you. Stop talking nonsense. Why does my being at Xingan concern you?
Simply because I am the general manager of Xingan. Right. Our company has a rule. Outsiders entering our company must register. Did you register?
I'm sorry. I didn't register, but
Security, you two, come over here. This guy entered our company without registering at all, and he's even got a kid with him. Take him to the reception room. I'll deal with him after I confirm with administration.
I'm not going to the reception room. I'll just wait for my son in the lobby.
Afraid to go? Or is it that you're afraid your secret will be exposed? Stop wasting your breath on him. Don't let him disrupt the other employees' work.
Don't touch me. Let me tell you. I am Ling Jixia's husband. If any of you dare to lay a hand on me, the consequences will be yours to bear.
You, the husband of President Ling. You really know how to polish your own image, don't you? If President Ling's husband were actually dressed in rags, like you are, it would be a total embarrassment for everyone to see. Wen Che, you're nothing but a boy who dares to play the lover to President Ling. Enough talk. Take him away.
Gu Chen, stop spouting nonsense here.
Nonsense? From the top of this company to the bottom, everyone knows our chairman is getting on in years. How could it possibly be you? Besides, how could the chairman dress in such a shabby way like you? Wen Che, how many years has it been since we graduated high school? You're still as rotten as you were back then. Relying on that face just to live off women.
I'm telling you, what my identity has nothing to do with you.
You stay right there. Did I tell you that you could leave? Grab him for me.
Let's see who dares.
What are you all standing around for? I am the general manager of Xingan. My word carries the same weight as President Ling's. Do you all want to keep your jobs or not?
Let go.
Was translated
Keep your voice
and
down.
Narrated by M Media.
Everyone, come and look. Look at this man who has nothing but looks. Acting as a third party and destroying President Ling's family. You have no shame.
Employee.
I never thought this guy would be a home wrecker.
Exactly.
Employee.
I hate people who destroy other people's families the most.
My wife appointed you as general manager.
Your wife, your wife. You keep saying wife. You're certainly acting affectionate, aren't you? That's right. I am the general manager of Xingan. So what?
Fine. I am firing you right now.
Firing me?
Yes. I am firing you now. Let go of me.
Who do you think you are? You're nothing but a lover kid. Why would President Ling ever listen to you?
Gu Chen, if you keep acting like a tyrant in this company, does Ling Jixia know? I don't need her to know. I am firing you now.
Who do you think you are? I'm telling you, even if Ling Jixia were standing right in front of me, she wouldn't dare fire me.
Ling Jixia wouldn't dare fire you.
That's right. I am the husband of President Ling. And the person our chairman personally placed by President Ling's side.
Someone with your lack of character, bullying others and abusing your power, is hardly worth me placing in this company.
How dare you insult me? Our chairman will be here soon. Once I see him, I will tell him personally that I caught you, the man he's looking for. This will definitely be a great achievement. By then, the chairman will think highly of me.
I'm telling you, stop dreaming. Because I am the chairman of Xingan Group. I am Ling Jixia's husband.
You still dare to make excuses? Let me tell you something. You're nothing but a kept man. Your whole life will be spent living off wealthy women.
Fine. I'll remember those few hits. I will make sure you pay me back double.
What? You're still trying to get back at me? A kept man like you? How dare you strike me? I...
Show bow.
Xiaobao.
Daddy, Daddy.
Daddy!
Give it back to me.
Kid! You've got quite the ambition, haven't you? You were clearly planning to use this child to tie down President Ling, and then scheme to get your hands on our chairman's family fortune,
The film was
right?
translated
Give me back
and
my phone.
Narrated by M Media.
That's Xiaobao's call. He must have called me because it was urgent.
Everyone, come and see this. This little brat. He claims to be President Ling's husband, and our chairman. Our chairman? How could he look like such a loser? That long scar. The little brat. Did you get that scar? While acting as a gigolo. And get your kidney harvested by someone?
Shut up. This scar is from when I saved Ling Jixia back then. She had acute leukemia, and I was the one who donated the bone marrow. You talk about these things here. What do you know?
Still dare to argue? Fine, I'm taking you away in a moment. I want everyone to see exactly what kind of end a kept man like you, who breaks up other people's families, will meet.
Gu Chen, you stole my competition spot in high school, ruining my chance at a guaranteed admission. And now you want to steal. Xing'an, let me tell you. You think I don't have evidence? Once I hold the board meeting, I will let everyone see your true colors.
Evidence? You're a dead man walking, kid. What are you talking to me about evidence for? Take him to the conference room. You still want to hit me?
Do you even know what you are doing?
Of course I do. I am helping our chairman tear apart this kept man and preserve our chairman's family harmony. Take him to the conference room. I want all the board members to see this man's ugly face.
Let go.
You've all been at this company for years.
Director Ha, board member of Xing'an Group.
Have you ever seen the chairman?
Director Yang, board member of Xing'an Group.
The chairman is too mysterious. Apart from President Ling, no one in this company has ever laid eyes on the chairman.
Director Wu, board member of Xing'an Group.
Although the chairman doesn't come to the office, the company was built by the chairman and President Ling together. That's true.
Director Wang, board member of Xing'an Group.
You all joined the company later. The old President Ling would always say one thing: without the chairman, there would be no Xing'an
The
today.
film was translated
Although the chairman never
and
appears,
narrated by
many
M
major
Media.
decisions were made by the chairman. It is under the chairman's leadership that President Ling led our company to the status it has today.
Let go of me. Let go. Let go of me. Let go.
General Manager Gu, what is going on here?
Allow me to make a grand introduction. This person is the man that President Ling is keeping on the side. You are all members of the board of directors. You should know very well that our company's success today is not just thanks to the hard work of the directors. More importantly, it is thanks to President Ling and her husband. But this kept man, he is actually destroying President Ling's marital relationship. When it comes to scumbags like him, I don't think any of you will just stand by, right?
This. Could there be some misunderstanding? I don't think President Ling is the type to stray.
It was him. It was this kept man. It was he who, time and time again, seduced President Ling. Which is why President Ling went astray.
How dare you act like a paramour? I will teach you a lesson, on behalf of the chairman.
I did not. Stop spouting nonsense. And talking gibberish.
Everyone, we are all directors of this company. I believe we have an obligation to help President Ling return to the right path.
General Manager Gu, how do you suggest we handle him? No matter what, we are duty-bound to act.
Naturally, we must teach him a proper lesson. We must let this kept man know that the chairman's woman is not someone he can touch.
I am quite skilled at beating people up. Hold him right there.
Let go.
Honorable directors, whoever hits the hardest today, I will put in a good word for them. To the chairman.
Let go. Let's see who dares to touch me.
Wife.
Wife.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Keep hitting him. You brat. How dare you tip off? Ling Jixia? Hit him, beat him hard.
That's strange. Why did the call cut off?
Go Chen.
Stop. Hello, President Ling.
Hello, Guchen. My husband is coming to inspect the company. Have you seen him?
Has the chairman arrived at the company yet?
Jixia.
What is that sound?
There is nothing, President Ling. I don't hear anything here at all. You must have misheard.
The board meeting is about to start. Go find the chairman. I have something to say to him.
Yes, I understand. Continue.
General Manager Gu, are you not going to find the chairman?
As for the chairman, let's put that aside for now. Now, all of you, help me teach this kept man a lesson. Beat him. Keep beating him.
Wait a moment. I am the chairman. That Ling Jixia mentioned. You are all mistaken.
You brat. You are our chairman? Then I am the chairman's father. Teach him a lesson. Beat him hard.
That voice just now. Why was it so familiar? Could it be Wen Qi? What on earth is Guchen doing? Wen Qi's health is only just starting to improve. Nothing can go wrong now.
Help me call an ambulance. I just had surgery. I don't think I can hold on much longer.
Now you know how to fake an illness? When you were playing the handsome charmer, weren't you full of life and energy? Now, all of a sudden, you're sick?
this.
The film was
General Manager
translated
Gu,
and
he looks like he's in
narrated
pretty
by
bad shape.
media.
Perhaps we should.
Are you questioning me?
Don't you dare bully my daddy. Father,
You brat. You actually had the nerve to bring a child to our company to cause a scene? Do you have any idea that our chairman is coming to the office today? Aren't you afraid that our chairman will come after you for this?
I already told you, I am the chairman. Why won't any of you believe me?
I believe you. Like I believe you. You there. Go downstairs and bring a bucket of water up here.
General Manager Gu, isn't this a bit too harsh?
Too harsh? He's just a kept man. Our chairman's health is already poor. If our chairman were to be upset and suffer any ill consequences, what would we do?
President Ling.
Have you seen General Manager Gu?
No,
Then where is my husband?
your husband.
You mean the man in this photo?
No, I haven't seen him either.
When she brought a child with him, where could he have gone in the group? And he's only just on the mend. He cannot afford any more trouble. Did you see the person in this photo?
No,
No. No.
no. This kept man, he's probably trying to use the child to secure his status. For so many years, the chairman and President Ling haven't had any children. How did she suddenly end up having a child with a kept man? This man is just devious.
In that case, we definitely cannot let his scheme succeed. Make him kneel.
Wait a moment. General Manager Gu, isn't this going too far? What if something happens to him?
What are you afraid of? I'm here, aren't I? If anything goes wrong, I'll take the blame. When this punk was breaking up someone else's family, or when he was playing the charmer for others, he should have known that a day like this would come.
Hello. Have you seen General Manager Gu?
General Manager Gu? Yes, I have.
Where is he?
General Manager Gu just took 2 security guards and dragged away a young man.
A young man. Who is this young man?
He's a new face. I don't really recognize him either.
Is it him?
It looks like it. I didn't pay much attention.
Where did they go?
They went to the conference room.
All right, thanks.
let go of my dad. Dad.
Shut up, you brat. You're giving me a headache. I'm warning you. If you dare make another scene, I'll finish you off first.
You dare?
General Manager Gu, don't touch the kid yet. We don't know what President Ling's attitude is toward the child. What if President Ling only cares about the kid?
Take this kid away. Let me deal with this. Freeloader first.
Move.
Dad.
Don't you touch my child.
You think I'll listen just because you said so? Fine. How about this? You kneel and kowtow to me first. Apologize. And then beg me. If I'm in a good mood, I might consider it. Maybe then I'll let your little kid go.
Who do you think you are? You dare to threaten Ling Jixiu's child.
So, that means you're not kneeling? Today, I'm going to show you exactly who I, Gu Chen, am. Come here. Wen Che, back in high school, you used this very face to steal my girlfriend. Now, because of this same face, you've become someone else's kept man. You say this is a perfect face. But if I were to scar it, would Ling Jixia still want you?
You dare. You'll die a miserable death.
I'll die a miserable death. But before I die, I'm going to torture you well. Get him up.
President Ling, take a look at this document.
Let's talk about it later.
Very well.
Wait. Have you seen the person in this photo?
No.
Go back to your work.
Understood.
Could Guchin be lying to me? When Chi's health is poor, he gets tired after walking a few steps, and he has to take care of a child. Where could he have gone? What if some fool bumps into him? He's only just on the mend. Nothing can go wrong.
Gu Chen. You will pay for this.
I'll pay for this? You, a kept man who relies on women for a living. You dare to make me pay?
Look at him. We didn't hit him that hard. Why is he covered in bruises? Is he actually sick? Look, the blood on his head won't stop flowing.
What is going on? He's so fragile. I don't want to have a death on my hands. But once the chairman arrives and knows I beat up that homewrecker for him, he'll definitely have my back. You there. Take him to the hospital. Gentlemen, we are doing this for the chairman. To seek justice. Once the chairman finds out, he will surely commend us.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Isn't that what's his name?
He looks miserable. His head is bleeding, isn't it?
That kept boy is someone from our company, one of the executive's people. See that? That's the price for being a kept man.
Come on, let's go.
Take him away.
Hello, President Ling.
Hello, President Ling. This is the report for the upcoming board meeting.
Why do that person's clothes look so much like Wen Chi's?
President Ling.
Understood.
Hospital.
Get a stretcher, hurry.
Doctor, the patient has a history of aplastic anemia induced after a bone marrow transplant, and the patient has high trauma, along with contusions over his entire body. There is a high risk of septic shock.
Arrange for a complete blood count immediately and coagulation studies. Prepare the antibiotics.
Very well, doctor.
President Ling.
Dean Zhang Yongbang.
President Ling, the chairman has had an accident. He is at the hospital now.
The chairman has had an accident. I must inform President Ling as soon as possible. If I don't tell Ling Jixia about this and go find the chairman myself, this will be a perfect opportunity for me to make a good impression.
It's almost time for the meeting. Where on earth did Wen Chi and Zhao Bao go?
President Ling, it's time for the meeting.
Gentlemen, the chairman is missing. We must find him as soon as possible. Please, everyone, lend a hand.
President Ling,
The film was translated
perhaps we should
and
start the
narrated
meeting
by
first.
M Media.
I will go look for the chairman.
Indeed. Everyone is usually very busy with work. It's hard to find the time. Even when the chairman wasn't here before. We held meetings just the same, didn't we?
Yes. If you don't trust the others, surely you can trust me?
Gentlemen, My son is in the company. Has anyone seen him?
President Ling. You mean the little boy? When I arrived, I saw him in the break room, playing with a group of female employees. If you are worried, you can ask General Manager Gu to go and bring him here.
Very well, I'll go get him now. Let's start the meeting, President Ling. You forgot your phone.
Very well. Let's start the meeting. Once the chairman is found, have him come to the conference room.
Yes, I'll go right now.
Let's begin.
Liu Gang,
Hospital.
you've been at the company for quite a while. You've never met the chairman, have you?
Liu Gang, Gu Chen's cousin.
Of course not. It's all thanks to you, cousin, bringing me here to meet the chairman today.
That goes without saying. Who do you think your cousin is? Listen here. When you see the chairman later, you must make a good impression and get the chairman to appoint you as the security team captain.
Yes, yes.
Let's go. Let's find out which room the chairman is in.
Right.
Let me tell you, when you see the chairman later, you really must make a good impression. Wen Che, heaven is truly helping me. Wen Che is in this hospital too. If I take him straight to the chairman, won't I have earned double the credit?
Chairman?
What chairman? Isn't this Ling Jixia's little friend from outside? How did you hurt your head? Were you out there playing the mistress's lover and got beaten up? I'd say we're really fated to meet here like this.
What are you doing here?
Cousin.
Aplastic anemia? I bet you're about to play the victim. For President Ling, I think your medical records are fake.
The film
Your
was
goal
translated
is just to make
and
President Ling pity
narrated
you.
by M Media.
After all, you're the kind of person who would sell your own bone marrow for money.
Stop talking nonsense.
Nonsense.
You, get out of here. I don't want to see you here. Doctor. Doctor. Doctor.
Liu Gang, why are you just standing there? Gag him.
Cousin, what are we doing?
Liu Gang, here is your chance to shine. This brat is the one Ling Jixia is keeping on the side. We're going to take him to the chairman and claim the credit.
Good.
Everyone, come look. This man climbed the social ladder by donating marrow to a wealthy woman and destroying someone else's family. That scar he has wasn't from a marrow donation at all. It was from back when he was running the streets and getting into fights. He's just a kept man. I've had people look into him. He doesn't have any aplastic anemia at all. He's just faking illness to cheat our boss out of money. Our boss gives him tens of thousands a month for medicine, and he just squanders it all.
What's going on? I heard someone's being detained. Who is in charge of this ward? It seems to be the head nurse. The dean said to find her if anything happened. Oh no, go find the dean quickly. Everyone, let's talk this out. Is there some kind of misunderstanding? Don't pin the patient down like that.
Who do you think you are? We are acting on behalf of our chairman to teach this person a lesson. Stay out of this.
I am the chairman.
You are really the chairman?
Yes. Let go of me. I have proof.
A kept man like him, what kind of proof could he possibly have? What are you just standing there for? Are you really going to back down just because he tried to scare you? Hold him down.
Wait. I have the seal.
This is the seal that only the chairman carries. Are you actually the chairman?
Hand it over. You idiot! The chairman isn't the only one who uses this seal. Doesn't Ling Jixia use it too?
The film was translated
I bet this kid
and narrated
swindled
by
Ling
M.
Jixia
Media.
and got her to give it to him.
Give it back to me.
Get lost.
Gu Chen. I'll fight you to the death.
Stop. What are you doing to the chairman?
What chairman? The whole company is saying the chairman is an old man. Look at him. Does he look like an old man to you? He lied to you all. A bunch of fools. Fine, tell me. How do you know he's the chairman? You better have proof that he is the chairman. Otherwise, this hospital belongs to our Xing'an group. One word from me, and you're fired.
I'm not sure either.
Gu Chen, who do you think you are?
I can prove it.
Zhang Dongbang, Hospital Dean.
He, Wen Che, is the chairman of Xing'an Group.
Go!
Catch him.
Catch him. You too, stand still and don't run.
You go that way. I'll go this way. Go, go, go!
Stay there, don't run. Chairman,
Have you called Ling Jixia?
I called, but no one answered. Should I try again?
Yes.
Chairman,
Hello, Dean Zhang. What is it?
President Ling, please come to the emergency department at the municipal hospital immediately. The chairman has had an accident. His condition isn't looking good.
What? Take good care of him. Make sure nothing happens to him. I have urgent business to attend to now. If anything happens to Zhao Bao while he is inside the company, you will all answer to me.
Wen Che, you must make it to the third today.
Hurry up, driver. Hello, which ward is Wen Qi in?
Are you looking for Wen Che, the chairman?
Yes, tell me quickly.
Follow me.
Who gave you the right to destroy me? Go to hell.
Stop. What are you doing?
I am administering medication to the chairman.
What kind of medication is this? I recall that in the treatment plan provided by the dean, there was no mention of this ingredient.
This is a nutritional supplement. The dean specifically ordered it to help the chairman recover.
Is that so? Then why don't you tell me what the scientific name of this drug is and what it is indicated for?
This is a sedative, and the dosage is 3 times the limit. If this is administered, it will suppress his respiratory center and could even leave him in a vegetative state.
You. My
The film
husband,
was
how are you?
translated and narrated.
It's a good thing the injection didn't go through. Otherwise, the consequences would have been unimaginable.
Thank you, Dean. We will certainly be more careful next time.
Okay. I'm going to go get some more medicine. You should. Go handle your private affairs first, President Ling.
This man, Gu Chen, to think he would do such a thing to you.
Gu Chen has always been that kind of person. Back in high school, he snatched my guaranteed admission spot. Now that he is working, he continues to abuse his power for personal gain, and has done quite a few things that have harmed the company. Tell me, Wan Xian, how much did he offer you?
He said that if I didn't get rid of you, once you woke up, you would definitely hold him and me accountable.
I am going to find him and settle this right now.
Don't go. Zibao is still in their hands. Gu Chen is doing this simply because he wants to force me out and take my place, right?
Take your place.
There's a rumor in the company that I've always been a dying old man. He caught us being intimate downstairs that day, and he mistakenly assumed that I was someone you were seeing on the sign. He said he'd expose it to the chairman. Isn't it obvious that he just wants to force us to divorce?
If things continue this way, I'll be forced out of the company. The chairman is dying again, so he's found a replacement for the chairman. He'll definitely get a promotion, and by then, all the power in the company will be in his hands.
In 3 days, there's an annual meeting. We'll use his own scheme against him and see what else he's got up his sleeve. By then, I will pay him back 1,000 times over for everything I've suffered.
Hello.
President Ling,
The captain of security.
I'm the captain of our group's security team. General Manager Gu ordered Liu Gang to come to the monitoring room to delete today's surveillance footage from the lobby in the main conference room. He was holding the group's gold seal and claimed it was the chairman's order. I thought it was better to inform you.
Can it be recovered?
Recover it. It will take at least 48 hours.
You must recover it. Save it and send it to me.
The film was
Also,
translated
where is Liu
and
Gang?
narrated
Right
by
now.
M.
Liu
Media.
Gang just left the security room a little while ago.
Keep an eye on him for me lately.
Wan Xian, I'll give you a chance. Just tell Gu Chen that when Xie has become a vegetable, I will spare you. Otherwise, I'll end you.
Understood. Yes.
Also, we must find Zibao first. Zibao must be hidden somewhere in the company by them.
Right. Before I came here, I already had bodyguards looking for him. I expect we'll have news soon.
Good. Also, Jixia, there's something I need your help with.
Go ahead.
Okay, you should head back first.
President Ling,
Zhang Jianguo, Winche's high school teacher.
I am Wenchei's high school teacher.
The
Jiang
film was
Jiangguo.
translated
Wenchei called me
and
yesterday
narrated by M.
to talk
Media.
about Gu Chen. I thought I should give this to you. Back then, Gu Chen stole Wenchei's competition proposal and even forged evidence to make Wenchei lose his recommendation for admission. In this notebook, there is Wenchei's original draft and the traces of Gu Chen's tampering. Both can serve as evidence.
Thank you, Teacher Zhang.
Wenchei, teacher, I haven't come forward for so many years. You don't blame me, do you?
Teacher John, how could you say that? Back then, my family was poor. If it weren't for you, I might not have even finished high school. Besides, Gu Chen just had a little money, and he was used to throwing his weight around. I can understand your situation.
I hope Gu Chen gets the punishment he deserves. Then you to carry on with your work. I'll be going now.
Please take care.
Gu Chen is truly a piece of work.
All right, now, preparations for the annual meeting have begun. We should probably get ready too.
Right.
As for me, I'll head over first. The evidence you're bringing will arrive later. By then, I want everyone in the company to see the true face of Gu Chen.
Gu Chen, ever since high school, and started bullying you. This time, we will settle our old scores and new grievances together.
Annual meeting venue.
General Manager Gu, if you strike it rich in the future, don't you forget about me.
Old how? That goes without saying. Come on. This kept man really has some nerve. I didn't go looking for you. Yet you came here yourself.
Kept man. You know exactly who I am, don't you, Gu Chen? The annual meeting is set up nicely today. It seems General Manager Gu has a big announcement to make. I wonder what it could be.
Who is that? I heard he's a kept man. Why is he here again? Do you know him? Him? He's the eye candy of one of our executives. Supposedly President Ling's. Doesn't that mean President Ling betrayed the chairman? How does this guy still dare to show his face at the annual meeting?
Did you hear that? Today, I will ruin you completely.
You seem quite confident of success today.
Have you lost your mind? Even if you are awake, what can you do?
Who's going to be ruined? That remains to be seen.
It'll be you, of course. Or did you think it would be me?
Fine. Let's see how this plays out.
Stop right there. Don't tell me that seeing this scene makes you scared enough to
film was
leave?
translated
I'm telling you,
and narrated
it's too
by
late.
M.
I'm warning you. This is the last time. Perhaps I'll show you a little mercy. Otherwise, don't regret it.
Where are you getting all this confidence? You don't think Ling Jixia is still going to protect you, do you? Let me tell you a secret. Ling Jixia has long since joined my side. You pathetic invalid. She's been wanting to abandon you for a long time. Today, I'm going to make you watch how Ling Jixia works with me to take everything away from you.
You tried every possible way to win over the chairman to bully me. And once you knew my identity, you wanted me dead. And now, you want to pull Ling Jixia into your camp. You just want to get the company's power into your own hands.
What are you spouting? Bullying you? That was the chairman's order.
The chairman's order. I am the chairman. When did I ever give such an order? Why was I not aware of it?
Chairman? Isn't he just a kept man?
You say you're the chairman? You're the chairman? Who can prove that?
Fine. I'll prove it to you right now. Darling, come in.
Where is your wife? I was scared to death. I really thought Ling Jixia would still come out to protect you.
So it was you behind all this. What have you done to Ling Jixia?
I haven't done anything. I just had a few people tie Ling Jixia up and teach her a lesson. It saves this little miss from being two-faced, saying one thing to your face and another behind your back. Security. Tie this kept man up so he doesn't cause trouble at our Xing'an annual meeting.
Let's see who dares to stop me. I am the chairman of Xing'an. Wen Qi.
I have the chairman's seal here. My word is as good as the chairman's. Ling Jixia and this kept man are the reason our chairman ended up in a vegetative state. Now, they want to take the chairman's company for themselves. Fortunately, the chairman had the foresight to entrust the seal to me to deal with these two adulterers.
It really is the seal. This seal can only be used by the chairman. So what General Manager Gu says must be true. I can't believe it. I never expected President Ling to be that kind of person. Exactly.
Take him away.
Abandoned warehouse.
Liu Gang. What do you want? You. Let me go quickly. I am the president of Xing'an Group.
I'm sorry. President Ling, we are only following orders. As long as you stay here for 3 hours. After 3 hours, we will naturally let you go.
What do you want?
This is General Manager Gu's wish.
Let me go. Let me go.
You wretched woman, who told you not to listen to my cousin? Today I'm going to make you suffer.
Stuff him mouth. Take him away. Employees. This kid relied on the fact that he donated bone marrow to save Ling Jixia and has been leeching off her ever since. He even had an illegitimate child with Ling Jixia. Our chairman was so furious when he found out about this that he collapsed. And today, he actually has the nerve to show up at our Xing'an annual meeting, trying to use his looks to pose as the chairman.
That Ling Jixia and Wenche are actually such people. I feel for our chairman. Exactly, I heard. The chairman was angered into a vegetative state, yet they still have the nerve to take the chairman's company for themselves. Exactly.
Gu Chen, you're just saying that, but you don't have any evidence.
Evidence? I don't need any evidence. I have the seal in my hand. The fact that Ling Jixia hasn't dared to show her face, is that not evidence enough?
What is going on? Where did President Ling go? Wasn't today supposed to be the day we expose Gu Chen's true colors?
Little brat. You're not still waiting for Ling Jixia, are you? She's already been tortured by my people. It's unlikely she'll make it. Let me tell you something. You can just sit there and wait for security to drag you out and throw you out on the street to feed the stray dogs.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
What are you laughing at, boss? What do you think of this girl? She's not bad. You've got an eye for quality, boss. Of course I do.
You. Don't you come any closer. Take out.
Gu Chen, stop pretending. This contains proof that you were in the main conference room, inciting us to assault the chairman.
And what makes you think me hitting him is proof of anything? I was merely safeguarding the chairman's domestic harmony.
This recording has President Ling saying in her own words how that seal was obtained. It wasn't given to you by the chairman at all. You were the one who snatched it from the chairman's hands. Everyone, listen. Director Wang, you aren't in on this with him, are you? This recording is a fake. I'm talking to you, Director Wang. Who's to say it wasn't you, Director Wang, who conspired with both of them to deceive everyone here? What evidence do you have to prove the authenticity of this recording? You all.
I can prove it. Stop it, all of you. My husband. Sorry, I was held up on the way. Careful.
I know. As long as you're all right.
I'm fine, leave the rest to me. No one will ever lay a finger on you again.
You two, you adulterous pair. What more do you have to say for yourselves?
Adulterous pair. We are legally married. How are we an adulterous pair? You keep calling him a kept man. It sounds like you're the one who wants a kept man.
You're talking nonsense.
Assistant Jap, Ling Jixia's assistant.
This is the marriage certificate of Miss Ling Jixia and Mr. Wenche. They were married 6 years ago.
It's true.
Even if you have a marriage certificate, so what? That doesn't prove he is our chairman. What if you, Ling Jixia, were being unfaithful and didn't marry the chairman, but instead registered with this handsome man here?
Gu Chen, has your brain been eaten by a dog? Assistant Zhao, please continue.
This contains the surveillance footage of Gu Chen committing acts of violence against Mr. Wenqie and the company.
The film was translated and
Please,
narrated
everyone,
by
look
Media.
at the big screen.
This general manager Gu. He always looked so refined. Who would have thought he was this kind of person? Seriously. I thought he was some kind of street thug. Full of filth, and even resorting to violence. How could a person like this be a general manager Gu? We're all nearly deceived by Gu Chen. Among those who were beating him, there were quite a few board members. Director Yang was the most vicious. No wonder he was speaking up for Gu Chen. And that director Hao, on the surface, he looks like an honest man. Yet he didn't even stop them. And he even tried to strangle Wenqie.
This still doesn't prove that he is the chairman.
That's right, Ling Jixia. Don't you try to use these things to confuse the issue.
That's right.
Gu Chen, you really don't shed a tear until you see the coffin.
Come in.
Attorney Meng, ever since we started the company.
Attorney Meng, attorney for Xing'an Group.
He's been with President Ling and the chairman. He is a veteran of the company. Didn't he retire?
Hello, President Ling. Hello, Chairman.
Chairman? Chairman,
Attorney Meng, show our company's equity certificates and patent certificates to all the board members.
Xing'an Group was founded in 2005. The original shareholder was Wenqie, holding a 68% stake, while Ling Jixia held 32%. The company's core technology, the intelligent risk control system, was patented by Wenqie. In 2020, due to health reasons, Wenqie appointed Ling Jixia as CEO to fulfill the duties of chairman. Gu Chen, this is all your fault. I only attacked the chairman because I listened to you. If there's an investigation, can you take the responsibility for this?
What are you saying? I was deceived too. I was deceived by Wenqie.
You were deceived. It's clearly because you have your own selfish motives. Hold him down. Why were you targeting Wenqie? You know that very well yourself. You have been jealous of him ever since high school. You even stole his recommendation for admission.
You're lying. You're lying.
I'm lying. It's written clearly right here. This records exactly how you stole his recommendation for admission because you were jealous of Wenqie. You stole his recommendation for admission because you were jealous of him. You thought our relationship was something to be ashamed of, so you went around the company, loudly proclaiming his status as a kept man to justify
The film was
your own
translated
violent behavior.
and
Wife, did he
narrated by
ever show
Media.
any interest in you?
He did.
So that's how it is. Then aren't you the one who destroys other people's families? Bodyguards, I'll give you 5 minutes of free-for-all time. Whoever hits Gu Chen the hardest, I'll give a bonus too.
a bonus?
A bonus.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. President Ling, I was wrong. I was wrong. Please don't let the bodyguards hit me anymore.
Liu Gang, you are Gu Chen's cousin. Then you tell me, how did you get this seal?
It was Gu Chen. Gu Chen took advantage of the situation and struck the chairman while at the hospital, snatching it right out of his hands.
Liu Gang, you call yourself a scumbags guy.
Yet you have the nerve to call others that. The company has been more than fair to you, and you forged your work experience and embezzled company funds. Would you like me to list them, one by one for everyone to hear?
Back in high school, you stole my spot in the competition. And now, you want to steal my company, too? You've harmed my wife and child. Gu Chen, is there ever a time you don't rely on theft or robbery? Also, there is someone you need to see. Bring him here.
Mr. Wen, I was wrong. Mr. Wen, Mr. Wen.
I was just wondering exactly where I had gone wrong. So, you were the one who stopped Jixia on the road. I know now. It was you. When I was at the hospital, I was keeping a close eye on Wang Xian. That's why. You didn't know I had woken up. And on my way here, I let my guard down. That is why. He had the chance to tip you off.
I was wrong, Mr. Wen. It was all Gu Chen. He threatened me. With my family's lives. It was all Gu Chen's doing.
You're lying. It was clearly you. You were afraid your actions would be exposed, so you agreed to me so quickly.
You're talking nonsense. It was clearly you.
You're lying.
Neither of you is worth a damn. Stop snapping at each other like dogs here. What was it you said at the board meeting about my son?
Which one is your son? You never said you had a son. How would I know you had a son?
You didn't know. Fine. Come here. Hit him. Keep hitting him until he remembers.
The film
No,
was
no,
translated
no.
and
I was
narrated
wrong.
by
I was
M.
wrong.
Media.
I remember now. I remember. I said your son was an illegitimate child.
Is Zhao Bao here?
He's here. He's outside.
Let him in.
Mommy. Mommy.
Come here, darling. I haven't had a chance to introduce him before, so I'll take this opportunity to introduce him to everyone properly. Wen Qi, my husband, the chairman of Xinghan Group. Ling Yu, my son, is the future heir to Xinghan Group, not the illegitimate child Gu Chen claims him to be.
Mommy, I don't like this man. He was mean to Daddy. And even hit him. And him, too.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. President Ling, I failed to recognize your true status. I was wrong. I was wrong.
It seems Director Yang knows you were wrong. Then slap yourself until I tell you to stop. You are not to stop.
I won't stop. I won't stop.
As for Gu Chen, I have already handed the case to the police. He is suspected of intentional assault, embezzlement, and attempted kidnapping. As for the board members involved in the beating,
President Ling, I was wrong. It was Gu Chen. He lied to me and said the chairman was one of your kept man. That's why I hit him. I am willing to compensate for all medical expenses and accept a demotion.
did I tell you to stop?
I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. I was wrong. I won't stop. I won't stop. President Ling, I was wrong. President Ling, I shouldn't have helped Gu Chen hide the young master. I truly know I was wrong. I am willing to donate a portion of my shares to the company's charity fund. Please, President Ling, give me another chance. President Ling,
Mommy, this members of the board of directors didn't really bully me much. He doesn't have to slap his face anymore.
Very well, I have seen that you are truly sorry. As long as you are genuinely repentant, I can choose not to hold you responsible. However, there must be consequences. Director Wu, you are demoted to department manager. Director Yang, you are suspended for 3 months. And your year-end bonus is revoked.
yes.
And you, Liu Gang,
President Ling, I was wrong. President Ling, I shouldn't have helped Gu Chen kidnap you, and I certainly shouldn't have deleted the surveillance footage.
Liu Gang, you should go turn yourself in.
Mr. Wen, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I can't go to jail. I still have an elderly mother to take care of.
If you go turn yourself in now, and voluntarily confess everything you did to help Gu Chen, and return the
film was
kickbacks
translated
Gu Chen
and
gave you,
narrated
it
by
will be
M.
much better
Media.
than being arrested by the police, based on Gu Chen's testimony. Plus, you will also be treated with leniency.
It's all over. It's all over. Everything is finished.
Gu Chen, the accounts in this file have been verified by Attorney Meng and the Finance Department. They have been verified without error. Every single transaction bears your signature and the transfer records. Let's show everyone.
Ling Jixia and Wen Che won't be able to find out that it was Gu Chen and me, privately, embezzling company assets. It seems I have no choice but to make him shut up. You liar. I must have been blind to have ever trusted you. You really are capable of anything, aren't you? I'll hit you. Chairman, we were deceived by that lowlife Gu Chen. He tricked us Why didn't you let me vent my anger on him for you?
Director How? Are you trying to help me vent my anger? Or are you trying to beat him to death? So he can't reveal the dirty work you've been doing.
My husband, watch your temper. You haven't recovered yet. Getting angry at people like this isn't worth it.
You never told me that Wen Che was the chairman. If I had known Wen Che was the chairman, would I have targeted him? Even if I had 100 times the courage, I wouldn't have dared. It's all because of you. You never told anyone that you had a husband and children. This is all your fault.
At a time like this, Gu Chen, you're still just thinking about blaming others. Everyone. The way he treated the chairman in the meeting room is exactly how he should be treated. Do I need to say more?
You incited us, and I nearly lost my job because of it. Who is Gu Chen?
The police.
The police have received a report. Please come with us. You come with us as well. You and Gu Chen are involved in a conspiracy.
Wen Che, I lost. But I won't. Just let it end here.
You've run out of chances.